Winter boat projects. I redid my interior, tried to do it inexpensively using vinyl. It turned out really well, but honestly, it was quite expensive. But, anyways, I did vinyl on the gangway stairs, the support board that goes to that bulkhead. And I've always had a problem with that. And let me show you what that is. The here's my board, and you guys will recognize it. And so here's where the stairs like dig in. You know, it's just plywood, but I have vinyl over it to make this pretty wood look. And then, of course, when you remove the stairs, I have had scuffing where it just tears up the vinyl. Now, I put on some metal tape to kind of prevent that. But what I've noticed is the board is actually sinking in, and it's because it's the original plywood. You can see it right there, the original plywood. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, in my home I made some bloodwood stairs, and bloodwood is really oily, really hard, and it will not dent. It is hard. The only drawback is it's a little heavier than most wood because it is so dense and so hard. But I did my chart table face with it, and the beauty of bloodwood is the finish. This is just clear finish, and it's pretty. You know, there's no stain or anything, and it's a pretty good color match for what I'm doing here. The only issue is my grain will no longer go up and down. My grain is going to go long ways because I don't feel like gluing a bazillion pieces of wood together. But more importantly, my planer, I cannot put in that thick of a piece in my planer. But I can put in a piece of my planer that's 10 inches wide and 30 inches long. That'll turn out really good. And because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to plane this. I believe this is like 5/8. I'm going to have to plane it to that thickness. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the piece of wood I'm going to be working with, and it's 87 inches long. And that means if I cut it at 29 inches, I can get 3 pieces out of it. And it's 3.5 inches wide. So I'll be able to get my thickness. And I'm going to take this out to the garage and rip her down, and then we're going to come back and glue it up. Okay, excuse the noise. I have my it's 20 degrees here. So, we got to rip 3 pieces, roughly 29 inches, at least for the first one for sure, but I got some angles. So I have some latitude. We'll get back downstairs, and do I have enough? Yes, I believe I do have enough. So now I'm going to have to glue it up, and to do that I'm going to need some of these pipe clamps. Okay. Hope that wasn't just a lot of talking, and I think you missed most of it, but it is all tightly clamped. Now I gotta wait 24 hours and see how well it came out. So my next step will be taking it to the planer and getting it to the right thickness. And of course I've got to get my original piece out of its frame, and then I'll have to cut to match, which should be easy because I have the template right here. So there you go. This is going to be my Bloodwood staircase backing plate entry. I've removed the clamps, and I've got to get this residual glue off before I can put it through my planer, because it will destroy the planing blades if I don't. So I'm just going to use a wire wheel because I'm taking off so much meat of this wood, it's not going to matter. Looks good. Well, how much do I got to take off? I'm gonna have to go get the micrometer. 20 degrees here in Michigan. But let me see. Measurement here, Mike. Looks like we got about a 1/4 inch to go. It's gonna get loud. Perfect. So the one thing nice about working with Bloodwood is, my God, ain't it pretty? Look at that. Can't even see a seam. Beautiful. It looks like one solid board right now. So man, it is very nice. But now I got to go try to get the edging off the old one. So that's the next step. Here I am with my original piece, and I've got to take the trim off of it. And this first bit, wow, came off really easy. Hopefully when I glue it back on, or maybe I shouldn't glue it back on. No, I think so. Screw the next guy. I think I'm gonna glue it because I don't know. Right off. There we go. 3 bits off. And here's my replacement. So I'm going to have to mark and cut. This is a table saw cut. Okay, back out to the table saw. Okay. My daddy used to say, boy, don't mess this up. Let's go in the house. Let's see how it looks. Well, you heard it. Made my freehand cut. There's the finished product. I have to glue it up now. I won't be nailing it in because I am very familiar with bloodwood, and man, it will split. Just gonna glue it up. And I'll probably put on some epiphanes as my coating. But wow, that looks good. So there you go. Okay, 60 degrees today, so I'm at the boat. It's kind of exciting. So here's my well, let's stick that. Here's my gangway plate that I created, and I'm going to show you the installation. So see, hopefully it fits, and everything will be happy and good. Round two. Let's see if we can get this installed. You only should have to take off one side, right?
Yeah, but both sides fall off.
That is nice. That's the final product. What do you think? Except for me scratching it twice. God, I can't believe I did that. Can we ever get a project that turns out perfect the first time? What do they say? Do it nice, because I do it twice. Have a great day. Or should I say, have a great day.